look good.
Can you believe this? We actually gonna be on live while the game is going on. So, Jimmy, you watching it, right?
No, no, I wasn't watching it. I saw a little bit of it, and when I cut it on, then the Knicks were down like by 2 points.
Mm-hmm.
So that was early in the game.
Okay. And you're not watching it, right, Glenn?
I'm watching it now. Yeah, I'm watching. I just put it on.
Okay. All right. So I've
I
been watching it
don't
since the
know.
end of the third quarter.
I don't know the score.
They was up by over 10 points during that time period, but now they I think up by like three with
Okay.
like less than 3 minutes left. And but we see when they come back on. But the injury that happened with Brunson, that just was weird. They said that he banged knees before, like the play before, he banged knees with Hartstein, and then the next play he comes down and he goes up to take a jump shot, and it was awkward, and he came down bad, and he couldn't walk after that, basically.
Hmm.
So I'm like, that's kind of weird.
They're doing the jump ball. They just got
Mhm.
the ball.
Yeah. So they up by five, less than 3 minutes to go. Let's see if he hits his open shot right here. Boom. Oh my
Air
goodness, that
ball.
was a bad shot. What was that? He was, man,
The air ball. He missed.
you shot over the rim. It ain't no air ball. Air ball short.
No,
He
who was that?
shot he shot over the rim.
Who was at the shot?
Um
Bogdanovich.
Bogdanovich. But they came out and played a good defensive play. Oh, come on. That's off. Nick Ball. Stop shooting scared, man. I'm like, come on, man.
No.
It's like,
He's gonna challenge that. He's gonna challenge that. He's cursing like a madman.
hmm Nah, he cursed like he mad at you. I like anyone would be mad at you. So
He, he's upset about something. I don't know what it
but,
is.
but but you got he can challenge it. So why are you still fighting him? You challenged it. Ay, ay, ay. Some people just don't know how to take advantage of stuff. You get the challenge and you still want to fuss at the ref.
Mm.
Sound like you, Glenn.
I think what happened with that is they especially when you an old timer guy's been around the NBA a while. Of course,
Hmm
he and his father been around the NBA a long time. You just get in the habit of just fussing and
hmm
and not even thinking about, well, I don't have to act so crazy because I do have a challenge. Now, if you don't have a challenge,
hmm
I can see you being a little nuts.
Well, I hope he's not risking a tech.
You're gonna risk it. You're gonna lose this challenge just because of it. You know. The whole benefits of it. You know. So,
I
but
just,
it's
I,
kind of crazy, man. It's kind of this whole past week has been
Yeah.
full of craziness, man.
I thought it was gonna be
hold on.
2-1.
It should be Cleveland ball.
No, it should not be. Oh, yes, it is. Yeah, it should be. Hardenstein, he did touch it. Hmm Yeah, right there.
He said, okay, okay, okay.
Yeah, calm down. I'm like, dude,
Hey, man, they want the ball.
but still, you ain't gotta act as a fool. Here's the sad part. This guy, Eric Mobley, is being guarded by a 6'4" guy, and he can't dominate him. He can't dominate a 6'4" guy.
Jump ball.
And for that reason alone, they will lose in the playoffs. If he can't dominate a 6'4" guy.
Mitchell didn't play?
Nah, Mitchell didn't play. He has a knee injury as well.
That could account for them winning too.
Dude, you know how to do a jump ball? Get your foot out of the move. I mean, my goodness. This is up to you, Brad, because he has his own. There was a play earlier in the fourth quarter.
Whoa!
Wow, big shot, big shot. It's a crazy shot, but it was a big shot.
I didn't think that was gonna go in. I didn't think that was going in.
So there was a play early in the fourth quarter where McBride he beat his man, and
You were
he had
talking
a clear path to the basket. But for whatever particular reason, he decided to pass the ball out to Sims, where Sims does not make a play. I'm like, you got to know your personnel, but if you're going to beat your guy on offense, get into the paint, and then Sims wasn't even in the paint. He was outside the paint. You're going to pass it to him. I'm like, dude,
If he's not underneath, why is he passing it to him?
that's my point. That's what I'm saying. His point guard skills are very, very limited.
that's our ball.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I mean I said that to you last week or
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
weeks ago that his scoring is there, but his decision
Mm-hmm.
and sometimes he dribbles too long.
Yeah, he dribbles too much.
And he's side to side. He's not go straight to the basket.
Yeah, he doesn't.
How you
Not
allow
good
yourself to get trapped?
Right there, he's got trapped
How you allow yourself to get trapped like that?
because you don't pass the ball quick enough.
Yeah, he's not good at finding people when he's dribbling the ball.
Because I don't think he's a thinker when it comes to skills. I don't think he's a thinker. I think he's just a reactor.
Uh,
That's a good description. Hey, for Glenn. Maybe the bid is giving you some thinking ability. You know.
Maybe.
But
That
I will take if they do win this game. I will take that win.
I'll take any win, but still, I would rather Brunson not be hurt. Man, that hurts us.
Hey, if we're gonna lose Brunson, I'd rather take the win. I don't want to lose him and lose.
yeah, hopefully he won't be out long.
Yeah, I don't know. It could be just one of those when you knock knees, your knee get very very weak.
Yeah.
One of those situations. But it kind of looked more severe than that because
Mm,
he really was like in agony and pain. You know.
mm, that's not good.
Mm-hmm.
Now him, um,
Josh Hart.
Hart and
Yo, they got 19 rebounds. That is ridiculous.
he be playing. They gotta give him credit. He be playing.
Mm-hmm. 5 seconds, man.
They fouled him. Did they foul him?
Yeah, they fouled him. Mm-hmm. You know, the good thing is you look at the Knicks record for this year. After every 20 game mark, they have increased their win percentage. You know?
That's good. Now that I knew was
Mm-hmm.
good.
Mm-hmm.
I knew that was he can shoot the ball now. I got
Mm-hmm.
to tell you that.
Mm-hmm.
His shooting has improved tremendously.
Mm-hmm. He's a good off-ball player. But he's not a good on-ball player in the league. Not in the G League, yeah, he can probably do that, but not in the NBA.
But he can shoot that ball. His
Mm-hmm.
shooting has really improved tremendously.
Mm-hmm.
I think that shot just gave us the win.
Mm-hmm.
Mm. How much time is
Just
left?
don't do anything stupid. He almost could have had 20 rebounds. It's ridiculous. It's 20 seconds left.
Oh,
They
okay.
up by 9.
Oh, well, unless they get shot in the foot.
He messed up, right? Hardenstein, he realized He could have gave him that rebound to Hart, get him his 20 rebounds.
Spoke too soon.
hmm
That's it, baby.
hmm Like I said, I'll take this win because it looked real bad when you see
Hmm.
the replay of the Brunson injury. You
Wow.
know.
He's getting injured off and on as of late, in and out.
hmm
What I was gonna say, the Hart and Mitchell are very good friends.
hmm
Mature,
hmm
big well, 6'8".
hmm Yeah, I'm happy with the end result, but not the fact that my dude is injured. See
When
if they're
when
gonna
did
show any replays of the injury.
when did it occur?
The very first minute of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
You see that cross?
Oh wow. Okay. Okay.
That cross was nice.
Yeah. My goodness. All right. That's it for me, buddy. All right. So at least they came away with the win today. I miscalculated from last week. I didn't account this game because this
Mm,
is the Sunday game. So they actually played 4 games this week.
poor game, yeah.
But I wrote down 2-2. But when we was talking, I didn't remember that they had the game on Sunday night. But either way, it still came away with the win. So at the end of the 4 games, they were 2-2. So even better for me.
No, I said two
Yay.
and one.
hmm
I thought they're gonna
And and
win
and the
two.
guy and the guy
I
that
said 3-0.
we don't like said 1-3, 1-2.
I said 3 and
No,
0.
oh no, you said 3-0. That's right. You did say that.
I said 3 and I thought they would beat them all. I really did.
hmm
They
Well, we
probably
didn't.
would
Well,
have.
remember Brunson didn't play on against New
Right,
Orleans.
right.
So and then
But New
the
Orleans,
Golden State game, they shot horribly from the field for
yeah,
no particular reason. They
they,
shot horribly. It was like the defense was there, from the Golden State. I mean, my goodness, they shot horrible. What was it? Steven Chen was like 2 for 12 or something like that from three. I'm like, my goodness. But
Brunson have a left knee injury.
hmm
Mm.
So if he knock knees, that's good.
hmm I just hope it's just the knock knees and you'll get the. They don't play again until Tuesday, so at home against Atlanta, I think he can take that game off. Come back against Orlando on Friday. Give him a full, few days rest. I don't want, I don't want no
Yeah,
re-injury.
get him back there too soon.
hmm
Exactly.
Yeah, especially since you get like because Atlanta, that what's his name? Trey Young is out.
He's still
You know,
out.
yeah, he's
Wow.
out. So I would take my chances with this team against them.
Yeah.
Atlanta's not on their level. They should beat Atlanta even without Brunson.
Orlando.
Atlanta.
Oh, I'm about to say because they haven't beat Orlando this year.
Orlando, no,
you
uh,
know.
Atlanta has their number for some strange reason.
hmm
But
And then
like
they play. hmm Go ahead.
I've been saying about Orlando that they're really very athletic. They're so young and athletic. That's why they can't
Yeah,
beat.
and tall too. I mean, they got big guards.
They do. They do.
But
Nice win.
yeah. But I'm happy for the win. I think they're 61 games right now. They're 36-25. I'm happy with that. Still got a chance to get 48 wins. That's my prediction for this year. Glenn, you said 45. I still have it written down. Looking at my tally.
Yeah, I'm thinking I can get 45 out of them.
Well, that's what you said. You ain't about thinking. You said that. You said they
No,
get
okay.
45.
Well, I mean, I can always
No,
go
you
back
can't do that. No, it's written down. Once it's written down, it's done.
and stand to what I'm saying. I could be wrong.
You're always wrong, but
But I'm saying, but I'm thinking I still could be right. But no matter what, I just I don't think they're so concerned about their position as a playoff team.
Mm-hmm.
I think that they're more concerned about getting all their players back. And once they get all their players back, I think they believe that they can be just about any team other than Boston in the playoffs.
Yeah, I'm still concerned about Randall on that vein. I'm not as concerned as OG, but Randall, that shoulder, I'm just concerned about his returning back to the force that he was. Yeah, I don't want him taking more outside shots. I don't think that's not the game we need him to be playing at if he comes back, you know?
Well, I mean, I don't know, man. Celtics killed the Warriors.
Yeah, that was a 50-some blowout.
One
Did
forty.
they did they even play today's game? I mean, meaning that the starters for that team. That's just
Well,
ridiculous.
I'm
Golden
looking at
State.
the replays. The starters were in there.
Yeah,
Wow.
they were in there.
Wow.
I only saw about 5 minutes of it combined.
Wow.
That was,
That's
that, that
crazy.
was probably all it was worth watching.
I
Hmm.
saw the beginning of it. It was close.
Hmm.
I came back because the beginning of the third, I think they were down like 30 something points. I was like, okay, that's enough. It was 80 something to 40 something, something like that.
Oh my goodness! Yeah,
The beginning of the third quarter.
the ending was 140 to 88.
Mm.
That's ridiculous, especially with a team with Curry on it. You shouldn't lose that bad. Come on, man.
Yeah, but it's the defense. It's not the offense.
That's true.
The
Yeah.
defense is really
So we talking about the Knicks?
no. The Knicks, their defense. I like their defense.
No.
No, I was talking about Golden State.
What? Do we have to mute him, Glenn?
Now
I mean,
the
just
Knicks, the Knicks,
let me
I like their defense.
let me know, Glenn. I don't know if
I don't mind if every now and then we talk about another team just for a brief moment. I think we
It's
should
not Trevor. It's not talking about them. It's just a referral.
exactly. I
That's
don't.
all. Just
I,
refer to them.
I think that's fine.
yeah, you're really risking the T, you know, getting technicals over here, you know.
Well, hey,
So
listen, there's other things that happen in the basketball that affect us. Like, I mean, I would love to.
how does that affect the Knicks?
Well, this doesn't. In this case, doesn't.
Thank you. My point.
In this case, it doesn't. But I mean, sometimes other games do. This game, no.
Definitely
That's
not.
no bearing.
Because neither one of those teams, because that's just crazy.
Did
But
we when we went to Golden State? We lost to Golden State when we went out there this year. No, we played them later on in the season. Yeah, we go out to and we go out to them. When did we play them? And in like 2 weeks, on March 18th, we played them. We
yeah,
go on another West Coast trip. We go play at Portland, at Sacramento, at Golden State, at Denver.
Mm.
So yeah, so we'll see what happens when we play them again. Maybe
hopefully
OG will
by
be back.
then
OG
we'll
be
have
back.
OG
You
back.
know,
Yeah.
that's gonna take him a good 10 games to get his rhythm back. I'm sure.
I don't think
Mm.
so. I don't think so.
No,
He doesn't.
I would say 10. Well, yeah, I would, since he came over to the team and he didn't require too much adjustment. He just fit right in, and depending upon how they play the same way. I don't see them having that much. Like, you're right. You may not have much of a changeover. You know.
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be the type of a type of a player that requires a whole lot of time to adjust.
Hmm.
He just sometimes it seems as though his adjustment period is a little bit quicker than the average player.
Hmm.
At least that's what it appeared when he came over from Toronto.
Hmm.
So we'll see.
Yeah.
'Cause he should be back next week because they said the beginning of March.
Hmm.
So I'm thinking he should be back maybe sometime in next week.
Yeah. But hopefully we will be in still in a good position. You know, looking at Next week's game, they have let me see again. They play Atlanta, Orlando, Philly. Philly's been playing better, the past couple of days. I think they won yesterday, um, as well. So they're all home games though. They had the next 4 games are at home.
Philly just beat the Mavericks 120 to
Yeah.
116 today.
hmm So I still see that the all 3 games they can actually win, but I'm gonna still go 2-1. Yeah.
Who are they playing?
So the next 3 games are home against Atlanta, home against Orlando, home against Philly.
No, man, that's 1-2 again.
Who's the other team they're gonna lose to?
Philly.
Wow, okay. They play Philly back to back anyway. So that Sunday they play them, then they play them again on Tuesday.
Yeah. Unless Brunson plays and unless
I
uh
think Brunson's gonna sit against Atlanta, play against Orlando and Philly.
and and if we get OG back,
I think he's gonna come back by the first game of Philly, the
then
10th. hmm
we got a good chance.
hmm
But I can't see because Philly they're playing better and the Knicks have been giving it to them the last couple of times. I think they
hmm
tired.
Yeah, tired of getting whipped.
Yeah, I think they're tired of that.
Well,
I do see that.
I think the good thing with OG coming back, his defense
Oh yeah, most
makes a
definitely.
difference. You know, his defense makes offense the way he plays,
hmm
makes opportunities for the others, and he gets his too. May not get as many, but he'll get his.
hmm
Oh yeah, that side shot from three is his thing. Does very well from there. And, I think he's very much missed
Yeah,
more so than Randall. I think Achua really does a good job making up for what Randall
yeah.
uh, is. What we look at
It's a good
Randall.
feeling. It's a good feeling.
Yeah,
I would agree.
I mean he's not Randall of course, but he does pretty good. Does he's going to give you 14 and 8, 17 and 9, something like that,
hmm hmm
you know. And so that's good.
hmm
And he plays good defense. His defense may be a little bit better than Randy. That's
Oh yeah, that's a given.
so so I think we should be all right as long as
Yeah.
we get OG back. Doesn't take a whole lot. Jimmy, you don't know this about me, but Trevor knows I was never really a big Randall fan in the first
Oh, I
place.
know that.
Oh, you do? Yeah,
Yeah,
I've never been a big. I mean, I think he's okay, but
I remember your famous quote when I first started watching the podcast, and you mentioned about if they were going to trade Randall, you would drive him there yourself. I was cracking up.
yeah, I'm not.
Drive him there myself.
Yeah, I'm definitely not a Randall fan.
You were not a Randall fan at that time. You're a so much.
Yeah, exactly.
He's okay now, but back then, nah, he had to go.
You can't trust him.
But
So,
but he's changed. He's
mhm.
become a little bit more dependable. But
he
I think
had,
sometimes the more confident he gets, if his game is not on,
You,
that's
you
a
know
problem.
me, Jimmy. You know me. I blame him for the injury because he should not have just tried to roll. He should try to dunk on him.
Yeah,
He tried to lay it up, which means that he was out of bounds and couldn't protect himself when he fell. I'm
yeah,
like, dude, why you just didn't dunk the ball? You had the clear path to the basket. He gonna jump in your way, make him pay. You
yeah,
gonna lay it up and then flail when you laying it up too? I'm like, you put yourself in a bad position.
yeah, but
yeah, yeah.
yeah, but
I saw that coming when he hit the floor.
Yeah, I'm like, he flailed. I'm like, should have
Yeah,
dunked the ball. Why you ain't just dunked the ball? That's your protector. I was more annoyed that he didn't do that.
he could have dunked it and hung on to the rim.
hmm And put the knee in his chest. You gonna come in late on the foul? Here's the knee in the chest.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh my goodness, you brought that on yourself.
Uh, but I'm wondering though, with his injury, um,
Yeah, we don't see Achura's effectiveness with the injury.
no, what I was gonna say was that I'm wondering, whether because like last week you said that you think he should have just gone
Surgery,
ahead
yeah. Mm-hmm.
surgery,
Mm-hmm.
and
I
I,
still feel that way.
but see, I don't know. It seems like should they should have a better um look at this thing and be able to say, okay, surgery is not necessary. Let's just
Mm-hmm.
let it rest for a month.
Mm-hmm.
They should be able to make that determination.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So I'm hoping that they're right. That's the point that I'm making.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, still feel should have had the surgery. Sorry. Because I don't know if you've seen any of the videos of him, whether they leaked it purposely or not. Still, it just yes, it's early, but he's and the shots that he was taking, he looked like he was favoring the right shoulder.
Mm.
And if you're just doing that in practice, you're so far away. This ain't no come back in 3 weeks, look at, see if okay, you shooting with favoring your elbow, favoring your shoulder.
Mm.
You're not gonna have any real effectiveness or no trust that when you put your shoulder into a guy, it's gonna maintain its stability.
Yeah, because dislocated shoulders have been known to pop back out.
Mm-hmm.
I
So
don't know. I they seem to have improved in in their medical staff.
all that may be true, but again, it's still the player that has to decide to do it. You know, if he says no, I want to still try to play this year, what are they gonna say?
Oh, they'll sit them if it becomes necessary.
True.
I mean, they can't force them to have the surgery,
Right.
but they can sit them,
Mm-hmm. True.
you know. But I tend to believe that they would they would not take a chance on the idea of not of no surgery if they didn't think it was going to work.
Mm-hmm.
And I really believe that if it was his left shoulder, it would be a lot worse.
Mm-hmm. Agree.
But I
He
guess
would have had the surgery. Yeah, because
yeah, yeah. I
you
think that
definitely
goes
can't
without,
shoot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, would have to have had it.
Mm-hmm.
you know. So I'm thinking that pop it back in, let it rest for because it's been almost a month. It's been a little
Just a
over a
month.
month, right?
Yeah, about a month. February 5th, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah,
Let me just go back and see.
I know something like that.
Mm-hmm.
Fifth, seventh, something like that.
February 1st. So it's been over a month. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's been over a month. So
Mm-hmm.
yeah, so I'm thinking that they just not letting everyone know what the deal is, but I think he's gonna be okay because
Mm-hmm.
it doesn't make sense. It, it's there's too much in danger of not doing well in the playoffs
Mm-hmm.
and not not even if you don't get the surgery and let's say um it's really damaged really badly and then that affects your season next year as well.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You should have got the surgery or you don't get the surgery, you play, and then they say, well, now we're gonna do the surgery, and then that still affects next year.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm thinking they they think that they got this thing resolved.
Because I don't know if you knew, but Sims also had a shoulder surgery in the off season, and he
Yeah,
didn't play. He didn't come back until
the 10th
mid.
game,
Yeah, so
something like that,
like
eighth.
as you said, shoulder surgery, your recuperation process after that, it's no guarantee you'll be back in 3 months. So he can miss a part of next season depending on how late he get the surgery.
See, that's why I don't think he's gonna. That's why I don't think he needs a surgery, or at least they don't think that's necessary for him to get it now. That he can come back and play through it.
Hmm.
I think it also, I mentioned about the shoulders popping out.
Hmm.
It depends on how he plays when he comes back. Will he play? Yeah, I think he's going to have to play a bit tentative,
Hmm.
so to speak. So that might affect. You might see him, Trevor. I know you don't like him shooting
Hmm.
them outside shots, but he
That,
might
but
be
that's the point.
more prone to
That
shooting
mess that
outside shots.
that messes the flow of the game because
Yeah,
he's taking himself out of the position where he was most effective and best for the team, and being out in the post. I mean, out on the wing. I'm like, oh, come on, man.
unless he's going to try to use himself kind of like a decoy just to dish the ball off.
Hmm.
So he's not jumping and risking injuring himself again.
Hmm.
You know,
Yeah, it's annoying. I don't like this.
Well, the world's worst passer is going to become a passer. God forbid. That's what,
it's not even so much his pass. It's when he starts going into all these movements and stuff. He gets out of
exactly,
control.
well,
exactly.
Now
well,
he's
maybe
trying to pass.
maybe this will simplify his game so that he can hone in on
Exactly. He'd be
You know,
more
like,
concentrated on more what he wants to do before his
like,
intention to become a passer. So
like, 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 how about throwing a pass before five guys are on you?
exactly,
But
exactly.
hey, he won't get a double team this time. So you that's the crazy part.
I've I've
You
never
talk
seen
about the
any,
bigger threat.
I've, I've never seen anybody who gets the ball and says, "Hey, will you guys please converge on me?" And now, oh, now I'll try to pass it. They're like, "Oh, come on, Randall."
Yeah, that
That's
drives me crazy.
me too. I'm like, "What are you doing? Give up the ball." Now, I have to admit, since No J is gone,
Hmm.
he has passed better and quicker because he's been giving it to someone he has more confidence in.
Yeah.
Because when No J was there, he didn't give him the ball for nothing. He just refused. He refused to throw him the ball. He said, I'm not giving you the ball because I'm just as scrubby as you are, or you just as scrubby as I am." Oh, by
I
the way,
might somebody gonna miss. I might as well miss.
exactly, exactly. By the way, I saw your little text today, Trevor, that he's not as scrubby as I thought he was, or something,
Hmm.
or whatever. Yes, he is. I don't even care about his numbers. I'm not. That's one team and one person I don't want to talk about.
I didn't bring him up. You notice I did that outside of this venue. You brought him in.
I know. I'm just saying. I'm just saying. That's what I
You
put.
could
I
have just
definitely.
responded to that text outside of this venue, and
I
we could have
just.
kept it going.
I just said to you.
But
I
you
agree.
want to talk about him.
No, I don't. No, I
You
don't.
brought him up twice.
I don't want to talk about him. But I'm just talking about him from the standpoint of Randall. Is
You still
that
brought him up. You still
that
brought him up. You
Randall
still
has,
brought him up.
Trevor?
You still brought him up.
Randall
You
has
still brought him up.
really. Come on, Trevor. Randall has
You
really
still brought him
improved.
up.
He's, he's improved his passing since the team has changed. Because with OG there, and of course with Dante being as good a shooter as he is as well, he
Hmm.
he has improved his passing, or it's not his passing, his decision making,
Hmm.
and then he gets hurt, but that's all
Hmm.
right. That's all right.
Hmm. Nah, but that's good. But I'm happy with the win. I'm not gonna take anything negative from this game. I've been negative the past couple of weeks, well, specifically last week, and I was way too negative. I understand all that. It's just the frustration that I experienced, and that's what it is. But I'm getting myself out of the Glenn mode, not stop being a big baby, and just accept the team as they are, and just let this team play. That's what I'm gonna do.
Well,
No more big babying.
we have to get everybody back healthy before we can really make a fair determination of the team. Then we have to get everybody back healthy, especially OG. I want to see everybody back healthy, but got to get him back healthy
Mm-hmm.
at least, at the very least, and then I I think we'll be fine.
Mm-hmm.
I really
Okay.
do. I mean, Randall, yeah, I would like. To me, Randall's gravy.
Mm-hmm.
We don't need him, but it don't taste bad.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'm not, like I said, I'm not a big Randall supporter, but
Yeah.
well, I can take him or leave him. But I do like OG. I do think he's really a big difference for us.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll see.
We'll see. Well, let's leave it at there, gentlemen. Next Sunday they as I said, they play what's the team? Something Philly. And so that's gonna be pretty interesting. That game. It's a 7:30 game. So we may no, actually it's a 7 o'clock game. So we may be getting on around the same time as the game is concluding. So it's gonna be on MSG. So if it happens, I'm open for that too. And it was kind of cool to talk the game while it's actually happening. So
Yeah, you know what? I actually enjoyed that.
hmm
You know,
hmm
I actually enjoyed watching the game and talking about it a little bit. So we can do that if it was
hmm
okay with you guys.
hmm yeah, I'm good with that.
And I
I
hope you
just
don't mind. I apologize because I'm in a different room.
hmm
So, I don't mind hearing you brothers, watching it, and commenting on it, talking about it. You
so
doing the play-by-play, Trevor?
I'm gonna do.
It's
I'm gonna do.
okay
I'm
with
ready
me.
for the play-by-play. But check it out. I created my office space to be able to watch
Right.
television in my office space.
I
So
hear
I
you.
have the capability.
Oh, good.
So we're gonna work it out.
All
But it's
right.
cool. All right,
So,
guys.
for next week,
hmm
I'm saying what now? I
Same
said
thing we did this week. Come on at
I
9 o'clock and talk about the end of the
no,
game.
no, no, no. I said 1 and 2,
You said
Oh,
you said 0-3.
0 and 3,
That's what you said.
0 and 3.
That's what you said.
Trevor, I'm only asking.
Ay,
I'm
ay, ay. I
not
said two
challenging you.
and one.
I'm not challenging you. I'm asking you.
I
I'm
said
making sure.
I said 2-1 for me.
Making sure. So 0 and 3, it was Orlando.
They play Atlanta at home, Orlando at home, Philly at home. I'll give you one more chance to clear it up.
Okay, let me just say this. If Brunson plays, I think we can beat Philly and Atlanta, but I don't think we'll beat Atlanta. So if Brunson plays, I'll say 2 and 1. If Brunson does not play any of those games, I'm going to say 0 and 3.
Okay. I'm saying 2-1 because I think Brunson will be back by the Philly game. They can beat
And
Atlanta. They can probably lose to Orlando, but they'll beat Philly.
and also if OG should play by that Philly game, I'm thinking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping.
Mm-hmm.
I'm hoping. So I don't know. I'm kind of up in the air on this one, but we'll see.
Yeah, you never know. You may be back for Atlanta. You never know.
Can you put a question mark next to my predictions?
No, you stand on it. No question marks. You the big baby. Come on now.
I'll take a chance and say 2-1.
Thank you, Jimmy. Stand on
Also, I'll say
it.
2-1.
Stand on it. All right, guys. All in the MSG.
All right.